We'll say goodbye to our little campsite, our questionable shelter, which looks like it's in need of repair, and our good privy over here. But we're headed to the Smokies today. About 5.5 miles. First couple uphill to Highway 28, 5.5 miles away. I pick up my food bag up here and then off we go. Good morning. I'm not going to venture a day guess whether it's 33 or 34, but welcome back. Hopefully this will be a great day. It's kind of cool this morning. It's below 40 and no clouds in the sky. Should be a fun day exploring new places. Well, we're in this nice little tunnel of bushes here. Going up, but the up's not too bad today, so we'll just continue on. A lot of roots on this trail, though. Gotta be careful and watch where you step. So, glad you're here. It was an interesting night. Camping with two gearheads that knew everything about everything, which means they know nothing. So, I slept in a little bit. Got 5.5 miles to go today, of which we've done a half now. So we'll get up the top of this hill and then it should just cruise in. Good morning, Jungle Gym. That was a little bit bigger than most. Might be the biggest one yet. But you can go under this one. We're at the top of the morning's climb. Fontana Dam is over there. Fontana Lake. We're going to be going down to that side over there, heading down this way. Hopefully no more bad blowdowns. Get down here and get a snack, rest of breakfast. Whew, that was a little piece of work, not that hard, but not as bad as yesterday, but still work. So now I need to refuel. We're in between two little humps here, so we got to go up one more time. Probably that mound in front of us there. Oh, somebody's shoes quit right here. Interesting. People can't take their shit with them, so they'll leave their trash on the trail. I'm not getting it today. We're gonna go down there and up and over that, and then down to Fontana Lake. High up picture of the Fontana Dam, which we're going to walk over tomorrow. Right now the task is to get to the bottom of the hill. I think we're done with the tops just about here. Whew. Time for a snack and a second breakfast. Well, welcome to Walker Gap. See what this says over here. Blaze on that tree. Should be an official sign here. Which is good because the lake and the dam are that way. Appalachian Trail number 1. Okay. We're headed down. Fairly flat, downhill, nice hiking. Yay. Everything's leafed out here, or leafing out. As we get down at lower elevations, see more greenery. We come upon water. I think we're okay on water. Nice little creek. I wish they were all like this. But where we got water yesterday was pretty. So, it's okay. We've got a bridge. Not all of them come with bridges. Billy Goat Gruff Memorial Bridge. Okay. Load limits, 2 legs or less 300 pounds. That'll work. 6 legs prohibited. Nice. Thank you, Billy Goat Gruff. No water today. Nice and clear. We're headed down. Somebody's down there. I hope they're not bathing. See what's going on. About as clear a view as the dam we're going to get today. We're headed over into that little corner over there. Less than 2 miles now. Well, we're about a mile away. I decided to stop. Sometimes I like to stop about a mile away, get rested, get enough energy to get up and get going and going strong. That'll get us down to the marina. There's snacks to wait. It's a pretty tricky trail coming down the rocks, but cool little plants down here. Flowers today. Ferns. Looks like Solomon seal. And these large, looks like colt's foot. Comes with these look like little umbrella trees. And a maple tree, it looks like. But a nice, beautiful day. Some of these trees are attacked by fungus. Some of them are attacked by woodpeckers. But we're going to hit that dirt road here in a minute, and then I know we're there. Yay. Trillium will be open tomorrow. Not sure about these little guys. This is kind of daylily. Yeah, these cute little things. Like little palms. Call it Western Colt's foot where I live, but all kinds of them just scattered up on this little hillside here. Just down from the creek. But we're not done yet today. Over the next week, this is going to be very cool, full of flowers. We're headed toward the lake, which is that way. Looks like a little palm tree village in through here. With these little white flowers too. Very cool. It's definitely getting green compared to the last month. Kind of nice. We'll have to look these ones up. Not quite flowering yet. That's a tulip tree leaf. That one I do know. Very cool. Looks like we're coming up to some Hurricane Helene storm damage. Wow. Somebody's spent some time cutting all this out. Thank God. Thanks, guys. This was a real puzzle, I'm sure, to cut out. I'm glad they did. It's just a puzzle to get through. The young ferns are unrolling. We're headed down to the marina, which is good. My knees can't take a whole lot more of this downhill today. Must have twisted something. So we'll get down here and go and get something cold to drink. We'll wait for the shuttle. There's something I don't see very often. Morale. Yay. Okay, we have reached the marina apparently, and the shuttle won't be here for a little bit, so I'm going to inquire about a ride, See if I can get a ride up to Fontana Village from here. I just ran into a couple of ladies I hiked with the other day. They're just heading out. So it's nice to see them. Might see them again once we get down the road a little bit. I'm going to go down here because I'm told there's Wi-Fi down here. So we'll see what's down here by the marina. Okay, we have reached the marina apparently. And shuttle won't be here for a little bit, so I'm going to inquire about a ride. See if I can get a ride up to Fontana Village from here. I just ran into a couple of ladies I hiked with the other day. They're just heading out. So it's nice to see them. Might see them again once we get down the road a little bit. I'm going to go down here because I'm told there's Wi-Fi down here. So we'll see what's down here by the marina. That was lucky down here at the marina. I just ran into Sarah who gives rides back to the village. So I'm going to go to the Fontana Village with her instead of waiting till 4. Yeah, well, welcome to Fontana Village. We're going to the general store in a minute, but my room wasn't ready. So I'm going to sit. That was lucky down here at the marina. I just ran into Sarah who gives rides back to the village. So I'm going to go to the Fontana Village with her instead of waiting till 4. Yeah. And they will shuttle you back to trail. Dinner tonight is mug root beer, potato salad, pulled pork, which was pretty good, and sweet potato fries, which are gone. I'm trying to figure out next week's schedule here. I think I got it figured out. Well, good morning on day 35. I am a stone's throw away from the Smoky Mountains and just finished my pizza breakfast and getting ready to go down to the store and resupply and upload some things and get another printout of my Smoky Mountains permit and get ready for a cold, wet, soggy day today. I'm not going to head out today. I'm going to head out tomorrow. I'm going to stay at the Fontana Hilton, which is what they call the shelter, AT shelter on Fontana Lake. It's about the fanciest shelter on the AT, so we'll go check that out and spend the night there, and then head out tomorrow morning up the trail. It's not supposed to be quite as wet. A 13-mile day, and we'll do that tomorrow. Need some rest. Assessment, everything down to the knees is okay. The knees are quite tired of going all this downhill, and something popped in my plantar fasciitis yesterday, and give that a little bit of rest too. So, but happy to be here. Nice little area. Fontana Village is apparently the smallest town officially the smallest town in North Carolina, with 9 full-time residents. And I was driven into town yesterday by a young lady who represents 11% of the population here. So anyway, we'll go get organized for the day and see what we can do to stay dry and warm and fed, and charge up electronics, which might be a little harder because their solar-powered charger over at the Fontana Hilton doesn't have a lot of solar power today. It's cloudy and rainy out, so we'll see how that goes. But thanks for coming today. We're getting ready to jump into the Smokies for a week and see how that goes. But do a few little housekeeping items first. See you down the road. The game room here at the Fontana Village. Well, we made it to the store, got my permit reprinted out, and we're good to go. Just need to get some more food and get a ride up to Fontana Hilton, which Might take a little while. Probably need to find a bathroom too, so that's all around here somewhere. I'm really expecting to see a Wookie in Fontana Lake. See what that's all about. Given the name the Fontana Hilton. It's supposed to be the nicest shelter on the AT. We'll see. Down here is the Fontana Hilton. Nice area. Guess we're still on the AT. There's a mark. The dam is behind me, so we gotta go over the dam first thing in the morning. See what's going on down here though. Welcome to the Fontana Hilton. It's supposedly the best shelter on the trail, complete with showers and electricity and flush toilets. No other place has that. Better than most. Pretty upscale bathrooms for being at a shelter. So that works. Gotta figure out this, but mostly people's phones, so they'll come back and get them later tonight. We're headed up there tomorrow and beyond. This shelter is kind of based on the hillside. The tents are up there. I'm going to use that picnic table because I like picnic tables. And the bathroom's here. And the water's there, so this is not a bad spot. A little early tonight because we got lightning and thunder outside. It's about 6:30, and if I can get to sleep early, that'd be great. I'll try and get up early. We got 11.5 miles to go tomorrow, mostly uphill, and that's kind of what's going on outside. So I think I'm pretty waterproof in here, and we'll see. People are in the shelter, people are out in tents, people are out in hammocks. So, but pretty good day. Not real exciting day, you know. Had to wait a large part of the day for things to charge, but I luckily got a spot in the bathroom tonight where the charging is going on, so that might charge up my battery pack a little bit so I can communicate and charge my phone over the next 4 days before I get to Gatlinburg, which is our next stop after we go to a couple of cool places in the Smoky. Klingman's Dome just changed its name, but it's the highest place on the trail, which is 6,600 feet. So, and then we'll go see a bunch of other cool little spots along the way. So we'll let you know as things come up. But for now, thanks for coming, and thanks for following and ringing the bell and liking and all the things you do. And we'll see you tomorrow if we don't get struck by lightning tonight, which I doubt because we're in a bunch of trees. And first thing tomorrow, we got to get up, get packed, and go over the Fontana Dam, turn in our Smoky Mountains National Park permit, and get started with a long slog uphill. So you have a good night, get some rest, and everybody gets rest, and we'll have a good day tomorrow. Good night.